Guess what I just did by accident? In reloading the world, I accidentally picked an older save and thought that I had accidentally deleted the most recent save, and I was about to be very disappointed. Uh, mm, some people were going to be fired, yes. But also, I have made some decisions. I'm going to make a more formal to-do list in the form of notes. That way, I can remember some of the things that I'm going to want to do soon. Actually, that's self-explanatory. The ongoing... one of the ongoing objectives is to clear these things out. They're just going to be nothing but a problem. What else? This station design is much more wise than this one, the inline. What if you want something going from down here to up here? You don't want it to stop at this station interstitially, do you? No, you don't. And you especially don't want that clogging up. Just a horrible design. I don't know what I was thinking. In my defense, I haven't used trains in a very long time. What else? This is going to become a problem if I don't fix it soon. Wait, where's my car? There it is. I can actually go deal with all of that right now. That is assuming it has sufficient ammunition. I hope it does. Well, that statement is actually quite implicit. I'm not sure. You see, this is what happens when you don't have very much meaningful dialogue. In reserve, you just say things. But now I can finally start dealing with this. Yeah, target the towers first, for obvious reasons. Yeah, definitely a priority. There. And now we don't need to expend the ammunition on these ones anymore. And so this problem is going to be lessened. And since none of the others are receiving any pollutants yet, I can deal with that later. And now I should repair this vehicle. If you don't take care of your vehicle, eventually it will decide that you're not worth taking care of either. So, remembering objectives, I need to program this train to make trips back and forth to here, but I don't want to do that until I fix this bad station design. What else? Probably going to want to destroy this before it becomes a problem. And... what else? Oh yes, oil. We're getting very close to needing to use oil now. In fact, most of the things we're getting into require it. Especially robots. I'm going to preserve our resources by not researching anything quite yet. So instead of having this really bad design, I'm going to have it be so that there's a main line and then a branch off of it that goes to the station separately. Additionally, probably something like this. No, that's not enough room. And in fact, there's not very much room here to begin with. What if instead... It'd be nice if I had the room for something like this. In fact, why not just do that? So hold on. Yes, I have decided. This is how things are going to be now. There. That's enough room for one station. Which isn't very much, actually. When we run multiple trains, we'll need multiple stations here. So I'm just going to make room preemptively for that. And this looks like it should be sufficient. There, and this is going to need to move now. All of this. Including this. And also these. This redesign may look quite backtrack-ish, but it is quite necessary also. One thing I didn't consider until recently was that we're going to need to supply the satellite bases with ammunition for the guns, because otherwise they're going to be attacked and destroyed. Well, they're going to be attacked either way, but whether or not they're destroyed depends on how many guns they have. And of course, they don't work without ammunition. And so one of the train cars is going to be dedicated to supplies like that. Which is fine, we don't really need all 4 cars to be utilized at once like that. Especially since if we are using multiple trains, it's not going to be as large of a problem anyway. So we can start by having 2 stations here. And also now, finally, I can get rid of these huge, obsolete behemoths. There. And as for these signals, I'm going to need to change those as well. Less intersections means less risk for crash, and crash is the last thing we want. Do you know how expensive a crash can be? Well, if money were a thing in this world, I think it would be... Well, actually, it would vary greatly depending on the cargo, actually, so I would say It could be arbitrarily large of a cost, or quite small. So in reality, that's a stupid question. Hmm. Need to verify that all of these are flowing the correct direction. We don't want any problems like last time. So this will be the in, and this will be the out. Yes, this is all correct routing. And now, yeah, clearing out this box area because this is where all the stations are going to go. The first station will be the closest in. There. And... is that correct? The last car looks only slightly tilted, so that should be... fine. That should be fine. So this car is going to be the supply car, and the rest of them are going to be regular cargo. Like so. And of course the fuel line here. These will go to a sorting facility separately later. Right now, it's all going to be the same thing anyway, so there's no reason to sort it. This one is actually going to be coal. Later, we can have the sorting facility be installed somewhere in here, or probably up here, actually. Right now, we're just going to select the cargo for each car individually, and have that be separate from the rest of it for efficiency. There, take all of that spare coal I am carrying for some reason. I'm going to put this somewhere where it's not in the way. There. Any other trash I need to get rid of? Not immediately. Coal stocks are growing very low now. In fact, faster than even iron. So we'll need to bring that in fast. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's wrong now. I'm going to need to fix that. And I'm going to need to destroy these two very soon before that pollution gets to them. Otherwise we're going to have a problem. Quite a severe problem, in fact. Oh, and look at that. It's right here. We don't even need to route it that far. How convenient. I like to maximize the length of these belts so that none of them are wasted. Look at all of that room to store valuable ammunition. There. In fact, we don't want it taking up all of it, so we'll only have it take that much.